Okay, so parts are laid out here for issue 39 of the Build the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger. Yeah, it's another leaf spring. So we're just going to be getting this constructed. I don't think we're fitting it on at this point. Just going to be getting this constructed up. So this will be the second of the leaf springs, and this will be the assembly for issue 39. Okay, the leaf shackles have got 1 and a 2 written on them. So we just need to, and we've got a small hole and a large hole. So we need the leaf spring hanger, which looks like that. And then we need number 1, I believe. Yep, number 1. So these have got 1s and 2s written on them, and they've got a small hole and a large hole. And the small hole is the first one we're going to be worried about, with an AM screw. So small hole, AM screw. It's just going to go on this leaf spring hanger. It says secure, but obviously I don't think we're going to need it massively secure, because it's going to have to move, isn't it? This is part of suspension. Okay, that's going to move still, but it's kind of secured. Yeah, then you turn it over and do the same to this side. Okay, that kind of moves. That's kind of what that looks like now. Then we get the leaf spring. Take the rear end of the leaf spring between the 2 shackles and insert an OM screw through the shackles on the end. So there's a rear end and a front end, and they're trying to work it out. It says position the rear end of the leaf spring, 39A, which is this one, between the 2 shackles, which I've got. Insert an OM screw. So the top hole of the leaf spring is not exactly in the centre, but is closer to the front end of the piece. The top hole of the leaf spring. Ah, right, okay. So that hole there is closer to the front end than the rear. So the rear end is farther away. So that's how to recognise it, as it says. So it kind of goes like that. That orientation. And the OM screw goes through with the head going that way, so it kind of goes in that direction. Okay, so that's now what that looks like. So we've now got the front leaf spring mounting bracket. This bit here, front leaf spring mounting bracket, and front leaf spring hanger. Yep, so we got this piece here that looks like the front leaf spring hanger, and we got the mounting bracket, and you have to orientate it so it's going to be right. So it's quite difficult to work out, but I believe it's only going to go on one way anyway. If you had it the other way, I don't think the holes would line up. Well, they would, actually. So it's kind of working, it's kind of looking at it like the picture. And there's some FM screws going to hold that in. I think that's how it looks. Okay. Looks quite similar to the picture. Okay, and then an OM screw is going to go through there in the same orientation. Okay, we're on, we're done. So that's it, that's the leaf spring, yeah, assembled. That's what that looks like.